Howdy do guys, Dan DeSilva here, and welcome to another section of Facebook Ad Machine. Now I know this is a long-awaited section and some of you have been asking me, Dan, when the hell is the Teespring gonna come out? Here we are, we've just created it, and this is the very first video that we're releasing for this little segment that we have going on here. So again, welcome to All About Teespring. This isn't the longest section because Teespring is rather easy to just dive into. And a lot of people won't dive into it because they're scared that it won't be successful. Believe it or not, selling t-shirts is actually one of the easiest business models to actually do if you track correctly. But then again, I can say that about any business model because I've pretty much tried all of them except actual e-commerce physical products that I have to keep in a warehouse, my type of warehouse. That is actually going to be underway. I'm developing something that way and I'm going to sell it via Facebook, but I'll keep you guys updated on all that as well. So let's talk about the T of all spring. So why Teespring? Teespring has the biggest reseller platform for t-shirts, and there's other ones out there. I'm going to tell you what other ones you can use as well. And I'm in Florida right now. Specifically, one of them, I actually visited their offices to see exactly what type of deals I can be working out here. But as for right now, their profit margins aren't that huge because they're giving a lot of the cut to the actual affiliate. So Teespring is the biggest shirt reseller platforms. Now I'm going to tell you some of the cons about Teespring. You don't need to handle anything except selling t-shirts. Now I think I got my pros and cons mixed up here. So I think these are the pros. You don't need to handle anything except selling shirts. Okay, right. And these are the cons. So don't get to build a list. All right, so again, you can only sell t-shirts is what I was trying to say up here. And you don't get to build your own list. And sometimes it's not scalable depending on the niche you get into. And this can get really frustrating because say you have a t-shirt that's producing 400 to 500% ROIs. Now what do? Obviously you just keep raising and raising your bid and just keep getting a lot more traffic, a lot more views on your actual offer and or your actual t-shirt that is. And you just keep scaling up accordingly. But say you have an audience of 300,000 people, you can only reach them so many times. You can probably pull out $10,000 profit. But if you want to run a six-figure campaign with this, you're not going to be able to run a six-figure campaign with this. However, with Teespring, let me just give you a little information about this. You're not running six-figure campaigns. You're running 20 to 30 different campaigns, all totaling back to six figures. Very important that you have this mapped out. Now, I don't know how many of you guys have actually seen these Facebook and Facebook ads and Teespring users who actually sell t-shirts. They have one of the biggest damn spreadsheets you will ever see. Have I created big spreadsheets? Yes. Will I ever go back into Teespring? Unless the profit margins become ginormous for me, I need to simultaneously run 20 to 30 campaigns just to pull anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000 profit every single month. Now you're probably like, Jesus Christ, Dan, 30 to 40 campaigns. So you're expecting to squeeze out 1,000 each campaign? No, expect to squeeze 500 on the low end, upwards of $1,000 per campaign once you scale accordingly. But like it says right here, sometimes it is not scalable. And need to create lots and lots of shirts to make a lot of money. So essentially you gotta create a lot of campaigns in order to make a lot of money with this. Now here are the pros of it. The payout range is from $8 to $20 per shirt, sweater, whatever you want to create really. And this is pretty cool because it's no upfront cost for you and you're making more money than selling a WSO or a JVZoo product as an affiliate, which is definitely cool. So it's the easiest platform to start with. Again, there are so many options. You need to be creative when using Teespring because you can't put a shirt out there that says, I love dogs. Like, okay, great. You and everyone else selling an I loves dog t-shirt are all in competition. So later on in this course, or this section, so to speak, I'm going to give you examples of different type of Teespring ads that have been ran. You can see the creativity that goes into creating these ads. Again, you need to be creative when doing this. Whatever niche you love, other people love. That's why Teespring is awesome to get into because this is a very niche-based market. You can create a t-shirt around, I don't know, personally, I like to play video games. Video games is just awesome for me. So when I go play video games, I know that gamers like to buy t-shirts. I know what they like to say, their little slang, their mottos that they like to say as well. And I'll put that on a shirt, market it, and sell it, all right? And let it go viral by itself. And it's easy to get a profitable campaign up and running. This is very important that I tell you this right now, because if you want to have a little bit of a budget to play with, you definitely want to start out with Teespring. Now, what do I say by a little bit of a budget? If you want to venture into different markets, such as building a list in the weight loss market, it's going to be a lot harder, but it'll be a lot more profitable in the long run if you do it that way. But you need the initial investment, such as Teespring can be your place to go. Not only that, but when you create a Teespring campaign, it is so easy to go viral. They catch on pretty quickly if you have your niche demographically targeted, as well as creating something that your niche actually loves, which is awesome. Because again, like I said, a lot of those video game shirts that you see on your newsfeed, if you play video games like I do, there's a lot of video game stuff on my newsfeed. And yeah, I'm a little bit of a nerd, I guess you can say, but yeah, you can pretty much micro-target your audience. So again, if I'm creating something around a video game, specifically Call of Duty, I can say we don't get mad when we die, we get mad when we don't respawn. All right, that's catchy. People know that's the lingo. If you know what respawn means, then that means you regenerate your life right when you're in the video game. People will buy that shirt. Now, why haven't I created that yet? Is because there's already a t-shirt out there. That t-shirt has sold thousands of units. All right, they have about 109,000 likes on that photo. And I talked to the owner of it. He's only paid about, I think, give or take, less than $1,000 because it went viral. Over 109,000 likes. Because the actual post went viral. Again, very, very powerful stuff that we have here. And let me just tell you some other networks you can use. Viral Style is actually based out here in Florida, where I am right now, working with some big companies out here. But Viral Style is another competitor of Teespring. They're awesome. And the Amazon Affiliate Network. Now, the Amazon Affiliate Network's a little bit different, but I wanted to put it out there just for those of you that actually want to get involved into something other than Teespring. I'm trying to create a bigger scope here for you as well. And Commission Junction is another great platform that you can use. So let's talk about the other networks. So Viral Style, like I said, is the same as Teespring, and they're the same pros and cons as Teespring. However, there's actually one thing I didn't add in here that I just literally popped into my head. It's not in full creation yet, but it's called Gear Bubble by Don Wilson. And that's going to be coming out later. That's actually physical products as a whole. Mugs, caps, shirts, everything else. It's a big, big platform. It's still in beta right now. But again, that's going to be something I touch on later. So let's talk about the Amazon Affiliate Network. Here are some pros about the Amazon Affiliate Network. Amazon already has credibility, so it's easier for you to sell, right? Obviously, it's easy to build an Amazon website. You can go out, you can get a plugin, run it on WordPress, etc. But that's how you actually have to go about running a Amazon-based website or business. If you're going to be using Facebook ads, you have to siphon it to your own Amazon-based website. Now, here are the cons. You actually need to build out in your own Amazon website, which is a little bit of a struggle. And commissions are lower depending on the niche you decide to get into. Again, if you're going into, let's say, the diamond jewelry niche, right? You're getting about $1,000 per ring, and they'll maybe give you 6%, maybe 3% if you're brand new. Max they'll give you, I think, is 6-7%. That's $70 for $1,000. Not really worth it in my opinion, but because of the market you're going into, they're looking for a ring, so why not capitalize off of that? It's easier to say, oh wow, if I can sell a $1,000 product, why would I sell something else? Well, because these people are specifically looking for a ring. These people are specifically looking for something else here. So again, you really have to know the market. If it's $70 per ring, you throw up a site and people come to it, great, why not, right? It's just extra income for you. So it really depends what you want to get into. Now, Commission Junction, here's some pros about them. They have a very extensive marketplace that reaches tons and tons of niches. And the con to Commission Junction is they're not a main network people want to deal with. Commission Junction is the middleman. They connect you as the affiliate and the actual vendor of the product together, all right? And they take their cut, etc. So if you can go direct, that's always better. But again, These are all just different things that you can use, and they want their cut of the money, so that means less for you, less in the long run. So here's some proper ways to target with Teespring. So there's specific ways you want to target with Teespring. The way we're going to be selling tees and other physical products is going to be via a targeted Facebook page. And the method in a nutshell works like this. Step number 1, you go and create a Facebook fan page around your t-shirt niche. Step number 2, you start running a boosted campaign to your t-shirt. Step number 3, we profit. So again, that is it for this video. I'm giving you the basic overview right here. There's 3 steps to this, but we're gonna break it down step by step because I know a lot of you are gonna wanna jump right into this. A lot of you are waiting for this t-shirt section to just arise right now. So again, we're gonna head into this, we're gonna get this all done, and this is gonna be some amazing stuff here. And again, really quickly, it is currently, I'll tell you what the date is. It is Wednesday, May 13th at 5:30 p.m. and I am creating all these videos for you right now. They're all on PowerPoint. So if it's not up by the 14th of May, tomorrow, same time, 24 hours from now, this whole entire course will be done. So if it's not there, make sure you come back, because I put an announcement in the Facebook group for those of you who actually wanted to get access to this brand new section. And I'm letting you guys know to come back if in 24 hours as well to see all the videos, because I'm also adding them in as we go just to get this content out there for you. And this is how we do it inside of Facebook Ad Machine. You just keep getting content and content and content. So without further ado, let's head in to the next section, and we're going to be talking about Teespring and going and creating your account. So without further ado, let's head over to that and get that done right now.